Welcome back to Sunday Funday, where we're going to review our M1 Growth Portfolio spreadsheet. I wanted to jump on here real quick for this episode of Sunday Funday to document that our M1 Growth Portfolio is actually in the red. I believe this is the first time we've had the entire account in the red. If you remember from the last video from last month, see if we can find the total here real quick. Yeah, last month we were up $417, which was a 15% gain, and the total account balance was $3,000. And then if you look today, the account balance is almost $3,400. But since that last video, in January, we had only had $150 worth of deposits. Since then, we have added about $850. And since then, also, Netflix took a dump, Facebook or Meta took a dump. They have lost a significant amount of stock price. If you can see here, on when was the last video? The last video was right here. 114, the stock price was $325, and I just bought it the other day for $207. So as you can see, that is a pretty massive downturn for Facebook. The good news is we're getting a lot closer to our original buy price. So as you can see here, the stock price got way up there. It was $379 at one point. So one thing I've kind of noticed is there's a way to tell if you overpaid for a stock. And that way is to see if you're down on the stock or not. But it is pretty impressive. And I also wanted to put on here that the Facebook's PE ratio is all the way down to 14.9, which is way lower than the market average. So I kind of feel like it's that we're getting a good deal now if you're buying long term anyways. Also, Netflix, the last time we bought Netflix in that video, the stock price was $519, and then it went to $525, and then it dropped all the way down. The lowest we got it in the last little bit was $376. So that's a pretty massive downturn also. Amazon's just kind of been fluctuating up and down for the last little bit. It hasn't really gone up a whole lot since the first time we bought it. Well, I guess technically since we first bought it, it was $2,300, and the last time we bought it was $3,000. So that's a $700 difference. It was up as high as $3,455 at one point. So it's come down quite a bit, which I'm pretty excited about. I really, really want to get into getting a fair bit of money into this account this year. That way, as the stock prices grow, a lot of times, like this account has been up like 20-25% pretty much since we opened it, and it just recently started falling. So I feel like if we can get some money in there right now while all the stock prices are down, long term, like this will end up being a pretty good chunk of money in about 10 years. But I did just want to jump on here real quick just to point out the fact that this account is down, which hopefully is a good sign that the market's about ready to turn around, and the small caps and all that will start moving up as money comes out of the larger stocks, and hopefully will rotate into the smaller stocks. Altogether, our account is all four of our accounts, because here on Sunday Funday we review our Webull dividend portfolio, our M1 Roth IRA portfolio, our Fidelity Health Savings account, and our M1 Growth portfolio. But so far, as of the middle of February, all of our accounts are valued at $46,331.85 with a total return of 17.8%. As you can see, we've got a few stocks that are in the red. We're slowly adding to those positions within our Roth IRA and our health savings account. We are not adding to QILD at the moment, but we are still adding to it in our dividend portfolio because we want to get this number all the way up to $10 so that we can buy one share of either ET or Oxford Lane every time that stock pays a dividend. We are still doing pretty good with having 3/4 of our investments in tax advantaged accounts. The only ones that are not that produce any dividends or anything is our Webull account, and then we have our growth portfolio in there, but that doesn't create any dividends. I just thought I'd throw this in here just because the account was down, like I said earlier in the video, and it's insane that if you think about it, we were up $450, now we're down $112, and we put $850 in there. So it's kind of a humbling experience at the moment as far as investing. It seems kind of dumb, but I hope long term that these purchases, while the stocks are down, pay off big long term. Because you figure if we lost $500 plus we put $850, that's basically what, $1,400 that has evaporated in a way, like from your bank account or on paper. But hopefully, as these stocks turn around, like for example, if Facebook ever gets back to $380, I mean that's $120 per share that we would technically gain. So I mean, we would go from being down $200 to being up $500. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Just wanted to document this real quick why it is down in case the market does turn around and the prices increase on these stocks and the account goes back into being profitable. Let me know down in the comments below if you prefer buying more shares of a stock when it's in the red or in the green. Thank you and have a great day.